What if the biggest cash heist in American history wasn't done by a gang or Hollywood criminals, but by an insider and his childhood friends who walked right into a secured vault and walked out with $18.9 million without firing a shot? Los Angeles, California, September 12, 1997. Dunbar Armored, Inc., an armored cash depot handling millions in cash every night. Everyone thinks an armored facility is impenetrable. Guards, locks, cameras. But what if someone inside already knew every weakness? That's exactly what happened. The mastermind was Alan Pace III, a 32-year-old regional safety inspector at Dunbar. His job gave him access most employees never had. He knew guard schedules, camera blind spots, alarm limitations, and internal procedures. He even secretly recorded parts of the facility while still employed, creating a detailed blueprint of the building. Pace didn't act alone. He recruited 5 childhood friends and close associates, people he trusted, not professional criminals. Eric Damon Boyd, Eugene Lamar Hill Jr., Freddie Lynn McCrary Jr., Terry Wayne Brown Sr., Thomas Lee Johnson. They believed this was a perfectly planned, low-risk operation. The night before the robbery, Pace was fired from Dunbar for tampering with company vehicles. Instead of stopping the plan, it helped distance him from suspicion. On the night of September 12, 1997, the group gathered at a house party in Long Beach to create an alibi. Just after midnight, they quietly left. They were dressed in black clothing, gloves, and ski masks, and were armed with handguns and a shotgun. They also carried two-way radios for coordination. Here's the most unsettling part. They didn't break in. Using a key Pace had duplicated during his employment, they entered through a side door that avoided most alarms and cameras. Once inside, they waited. Pace knew that late Friday nights were when large amounts of cash were being processed and that the vault would be open. Around 12:30 a.m., they ambushed employees during a break, restraining guards one by one with duct tape and plastic zip ties. No alarms were triggered, no shots were fired. The robbers moved calmly and deliberately. They knew exactly which areas to ignore and which to target. They removed surveillance tapes and went straight to the cash vault. Over the next 30 minutes, they loaded $18.9 million in cash, mostly in $20, $50, and $100 bills meant for ATMs, into a rented U-Haul truck waiting outside. Then they left. They changed clothes, returned the truck, and went back to the party as if nothing had happened. The robbery wasn't discovered until employees arrived for the morning shift around 6 a.m. Police and FBI agents immediately suspected an inside job, but the culprits had left almost no evidence at the scene. No fingerprints, no eyewitness IDs, nothing physical linking them to the crime. For nearly 2 years, the case stalled. Then one mistake changed everything. Eugene Lamar Hill Jr. tried to purchase real estate using a stack of cash still wrapped in Dunbar currency straps, the exact kind used inside the vault. That raised red flags. Authorities linked Hill to the U-Haul rental used in the robbery. Under pressure, he confessed and identified the rest of the crew. In 1998, arrests followed. Sentences included Alan Pace III, 24 years in federal prison; Eric Boyd, 17 years; the remaining accomplices between 8 and 10 years. Additional associates were convicted for money laundering. But the money, that's where the mystery deepens. Only about $5 million was ever recovered. Nearly $14 million vanished. Investigators believe some of it was buried, some spent, and some possibly hidden in places no one else knows about. The Dunbar Armored robbery wasn't loud, it wasn't reckless, it wasn't rushed. It was quiet, calculated, and made possible by trust. A crime that proved the greatest threat to a secure system isn't always an outsider, but the person who understands it best. And somewhere, even now, a piece of that stolen money may still exist, unfound, unspent, and very real.